Competitive high school students will battle it out for bragging rights in the 13th annual High School Scholastic Bowl. It is organized by African American Heritage 365. And joining us to tell us a little bit more, we have Terry and we have Karen. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Let's hear about this event. This sounds exciting.
It really is. Northview has won the past 3 years, so we are waiting to see if they're going to try and take the trophy back home. We have 10 great schools across the peninsula as well as the south side competing this year, and we are expecting some really great things to happen. It's an opportunity to not only share the African American story, but we're having it at Fort Monroe because of the 400th anniversary of the first enslaved Africans' arrival here. So it's a perfect fit to have the host and to be the competition there on that property.
Absolutely,
so very
important
happy.
part of our history here. Yeah. And tell us about the kind of what the students will be going through. It's a Jeopardy style type of a experience, huh?
Yes, ma'am. So we do it in a Jeopardy style format, the same way you normally see it on TV with Alex Trebek. They'll look at the board and pick a dollar amount, pick a dollar value, and then they'll answer the question, and they go back and forth between each other. The coaches actually pick the questions. We have the students away from the screen so they can't see it, but it gets really intense. Last year it came down to the very last question, so that was pretty exciting.
Last second, literally, last second. So it was. It really is a nail biter. It doesn't sound like it would be, but it really is.
So what are all the questions centered around, and what is the conversation really centered around there at this event?
Well, the African American Heritage 365 is designed to bring awareness to the community of African American history 365 days a year. And so this competition goes through all categories, from music to entertainment to politics to music to whatever happens in African American history, you name it. We ask a barrage of questions to these students.
Fantastic. How amazing it to see the students so passionate about this, want to compete and kind of raise awareness for the history, especially in our area.
Yes, absolutely. And the coaches, it's a volunteer effort with the students because it's an extracurricular activity. And then the coaches sign up to kind of take them through. We have some schools that are returning, and again, we have some schools that have been with us for quite some time. So it's going to be an interesting mix this year to see who takes that championship home, not only in the team competition, but also the individual round.
Absolutely. So about 60 students competing, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Fantastic. So can people come out and watch, support? What are the details of the event?
We would absolutely love for them to come out and support. It's going to be at Fort Monroe Theater Saturday at 9 a.m. And so we really want the community to come out and support these young people, also to get educated themselves.
I was going to say.
You know, when we go through the questions, there's many people in the audience who thought it was the answer, and they find out that it's not. You get a whole lot of oohs and ahs, and I didn't know that. And so it's really an event for the community, but it highlights the students that took the time out to really prepare themselves for this event.
Yeah, that's important. Yeah.
Thank you both so much for joining us.
Thank
of course,
you very much.
all the details for this event will be on our website, 13newsnow.com. We'll be right